in communities such as Ashongman and surrounding areas. Others had to flee for their lives as the fences of their homes came tumbling down on them during the storm. It's been hours after the rains, but a number of homes are still flooded, leaving occupants stranded all morning. Joy News' Komladum and his family also had to run for safety during the rains. He has been following events in those areas and joins us via phone with more. Komla, first of all, it must have been very tough for you overnight having to send updates of a situation you yourself were experiencing.
Well, Daniel, that's correct. It's been a long, extremely long night for me and my family members, essentially, because we had to join rescue efforts during the flooding situation in my neighborhood, for example. We had to get volunteer neighbors to help us rescue children under 8 years old, 5-year-olds who were trapped in homes which were heavily flooded around midnight and 1 a.m. thereabouts. So, Daniel, it's a very long night for me.
So what's the situation currently?
Well, it's still traces of flood waters can be seen on the premises of some of the homes. I have counted at least 20 homes which are still being flooded at the moment. So occupants of those premises are trying to scoop out the waters from their premises, and those who were able to salvage some property before the rains came down are returning the properties back into their homes. Some school children have been denied. I mean, their parents have told them not to go to school because of the situation. And, the devastation is still very clear on the premises of the homes that I visited.
Right. And how are these people faring now, considering the fact that they've lost property?
For now, those I've been speaking to are helpless. I mean, they do not know how they could recover properties that have been lost. But they are grateful that at least they are alive. First of all, they were able to escape, because they tell me that the current of the flood waters that were rushing their homes were unimaginable. You could tell from the traces of the flood waters on the walls, up above chest level, for example, in some homes. Some of the fences came tumbling, for example, and it must have been a devastating experience for these families. But they are excited, or they are grateful that they have life, first of all, to celebrate.
Thank you very much, Komladum, and all the best. Keep safe. We want to see you in work soon. Now, you're still watching Joy News today. I am Daniel Daze. Stories gone by. Floodwaters forced residents of Teshi and Nungwa in Greater Accra region out of their rooms as they sought shelter in guest houses in last night's downpour. Still up ahead, 18 suspected illegal miners arrested in the central and western region in the latest swoop by the Operation Vanguard team. And today is World Sickle Cell Awareness Day, and we tell you the story of the pains of a sickle cell patient and also get some education on how to prevent the disease. There's much more coming up, including business, sports, and international news, as well as showbiz in the next half hour. Stay with us.